Hey, it's Michael Coulombe, and it is August 20th, 2023. So I woke up this morning to Hurricane Hilary here. I would say it probably started raining here in Los Angeles around 8, maybe 8:30. I woke up at 7 to go to the bathroom, and it hadn't been raining yet. So I think it started about 8 o'clock, 8 or 8:30. Here in Los Angeles, it's not crazy. We're having a lot of rain. There is some flooding, but there's not a lot of wind. Like, they thought there'd be a lot of wind. But by the time it hit landfall, it was more of a tropical storm rather than a hurricane. But it's still not a small storm, to say the least. And it's been crazy rain, especially out in the deserts. I know a friend of mine was telling me that he was getting evacuation notices and that they were having mudslides and stuff. So I've just been chilling here all day long. Look, I didn't even do my hair. Yeah, I've just been chilling here all day long because I don't want to go out there if I don't have to. I don't want to cause a problem. I don't want there to be accidents. I don't want to get in the way of any emergency vehicles. I'm just sitting here. I was getting some writing done, just sitting at my desk, just, keeping to myself. And then I was sitting here with my roommate talking, and we had an earthquake. So not only are we in the middle of, I guess, a hurricane, we also had an earthquake. And it was weird at first because I was sitting here on this couch. I was with my roommate, and I was like, I think we're having an earthquake. And then sure enough, right at the same time, this emergency thing went up on our phone telling us we're in the middle of an earthquake. I mean, it was it all happened at one time. It's the second, emergency alert we got, because this morning we got one for flooding too. So, I don't know. Maybe the end of times are here. It's the hurricane. The hurricane, like I said, is not crazy big, especially here in Los Angeles, because I think we're sort of on the outskirts of it. I think it kind of came up through there's that little peninsula of Baja, so it came up more through Arizona and stuff and into Vegas. I know the desert's really getting hit hard, but an earthquake, and I think it was centered up in Ojai, and I don't know what it was. I'm hearing somewhere it's like a 5.0, I think. I mean, it wasn't small, but it wasn't crazy big. Nothing fell, but yeah. So how's your Sunday? Just crazy. So I guess I do have something to talk about on my vlog today. Is that maybe it's end of times? I think I'm gonna get some wine. I've decided. I'm trying to sit here and have some wine because that's all you could do sometimes, right? Just sit here and sort of weather out the storm, so they say. So I guess that's what I'm going to do, is just sort of weather out the storm, watch some TikTok, maybe throw on a movie. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I know I don't want to leave this house. It's still crazy rain. Yeah. We haven't lost power, so that's kind of good. I know there's been a lot of power outages, but not... I don't know if anybody here in LA, like I said, we weren't hit that with the storm that bad. But it's I just remember leading up to this the last couple of days, it was just oh yeah, we're going to have a hurricane. And I remember having this conversation with my friend Blake the other day, and I may mention this, but he's like, yeah, we're having a hurricane. And he's like, yeah, why wouldn't we? Because it's just the kind of year that we're having, So yeah, we're having our first hurricane. And then in the middle of our first hurricane, we had an earthquake. So I don't know about you, but if you have your bingo card, someone's got to yell bingo by now, because I feel like we've had it all. So coming out the pandemic, going into this, then we have a hurricane, and it's we're in the middle of a strike, and it is maddening. 2023 is just fucking relentless. That much I know. So yeah, I'm just gonna open I'm gonna open a bottle of wine and just have a glass and just ride out the storm. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a safe weekend. Tell me tell me what the weather's like where you are, and how you have handled everything. We haven't had any aftershocks. I don't know if we will. I don't know if we might. I don't know if there's an aftershock to another storm, and to another hurricane, to another earthquake. We're having so many disasters, I can't even keep up with them. But yeah, so let me know what the weather's like where you are. What would you do if you were in the middle of a hurricane and you felt an earthquake? How would you handle that? Let me know.